Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 227 of the Splash Cast Monday Night Raw. This is the mic check. I am your host, Reggie. Co-host Reggie.
Episode 227. 227. I'm Norwood. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
Mm.
blessed, and I'm feeling highly flavored. How we
Hey,
doing?
blessed and highly flavored. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what it is. It is Monday Night Raw. We are here. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it. This is the mic check. We're gonna do Braves chop talk, a little bit of golf, and of course, end it with some congratulations, brother. This was your celebratory weekend this weekend, wasn't it?
First part. First part this weekend. Next part this weekend coming up happens when your birthday falls on a Tuesday.
That boy birthday on a Tuesday. It's close. Still gonna go up on a Tuesday
Oh,
though.
you know. But tomorrow will be a day of peace, of rest, and reflection.
And then turn up.
Absolutely.
Oh
Taco
man,
Thursday.
yeah,
Prepare your
yeah.
hearts, minds, and souls.
I just recovered from my festivities. I had
Mm.
birthday dinner, and I had a house to myself. Went out, thought I was still in my 30s.
Humble
Woke up a little hurt.
reminder. Right. That man call you and say, hey, it's time to do some work.
Hey man,
Excuse me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby. Hey man, so you not coming in the office today? I thought you was gonna be here.
Y'all really need me?
Nah.
Y'all really need me today? Like that? Last time I checked, everything's still going without me. So y'all be all right.
Yep. So let's go ahead and get started with Braves Chop Talk, man. Last week we played the Angels, fisticuffs, and the Guardians. Angels, we won the series. Lost the first game 6-2. Won the next two 7-2, and the fight 8-2. And then the Guardians, we went 11-5, 0-6, 13-1. Man, there's so much to talk about here, but I can't believe lovable, beloved former Brave one hits the first pitch out of the park during the clinching game of the World Series for the Braves. Started a brawl.
I don't like it, Ronaldo Lopez. Soler has one of the most important sports moments in my life. I ain't got but 2 baseball championships. And as I've told this story once, if I've told it a million times, I knew Soler was going to hit that home run and called it before. He is one of the few people I would never speak ill of because he is so fundamental in helping us win that championship. And for him to get now, I think he might have escalated it. I don't think that Lopez was really trying to hit him. I think we were trying to win a baseball game. But then, and I guess everything is fair in a fight. And for y'all who don't know, these, if you look on the screen, you can see this is where the smoke was. And if you look, tucked in Lopez's right hand is a baseball. And part of me says that in a fight, everything is fair.
Legal.
Now, I wish you would not have hit a guy who helped us win a World Series upside the head with a baseball, which he did.
You gotta protect yourself, brother. Gotta protect yourself. And that is the best way.
If there is smoke, then you must use the extinguisher. And that boy hit him upside the head. And I want to be clear, he didn't like throw the baseball. He used the baseball as a club. It just hit Soler. Both of them suspended 7 games. I hate this for us.
You're right. Yeah. We'll get to the baseball part of it too. But you're right about I don't think Lopez was trying to hit him, but whatever was said, like Lopez said, well, what you gonna do? And he went like that. I was like, oh, well, as my wife says, barbecue or mildew, big dog. Yep. You either go do something or you're not. And shout out to, I can tell Lopez did some fighting back in the day too, because he didn't throw the ball. Most people would throw the ball at the person. Nope. I'm just gonna tuck it in my fist and come upside your jaw with this baseball.
This is an old black man move. If I throw this ball at you, I no longer have it. If I use it as a club, then it is forever mine. Now, if y'all see in the bottom left-hand corner right below my floating head now, you'll see where Cadillac Sneak, aka Sneaky, talks about where to scoop at. Where our new manager, Walt Weiss, with a form tackle. He didn't look like he done a little ball in the ring, a little Oklahoma somewhere in his life. The jokes were even from the Atlanta Falcons were, hey man, can we sign this guy? He did have a fantastic form tackle. I don't think we would have got that out of Snicker.
Man, I didn't know we wouldn't have. First off, Snicker would have been right in the dugout. Hey,
right.
Hey,
yeah. Well,
I'm too old.
Why said, hey, I'm finna ingratiate myself in this culture right now.
Hey man, and that's if you gonna do it. That's prison rules. Like you go, we fight, everybody fight.
Right.
And he jumped in there, and first off, I forgot. I didn't realize Walt Weiss was Walt Weiss.
Correct.
And it was like Braves new manager Walt Weiss. I was like, Walt Weiss, they used to play for the Braves, Walt Weiss.
Correct.
Like, Walt Weiss. And his response to this made a lot of sense once I realized who he was. He was like, hey man, you know, guys get fighting as long as nobody got hurt. It was all fun. I was like, all fun.
And you got to remember, like, you're taking over for a guy who's been with the organization for absolutely ever. He won a championship. This team is already a team with a bunch of guys who everybody respects, thinks are, you know, as power ranking, we number 2 in the world right now. So, yeah, you got to come in and let them know, hey, man, I ain't no sucker either now.
Even the Braves have better linebackers than the Cowboys.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
We ain't gonna argue with you.
Right. But in our last 6, we won 4, dropped 1 to the Angels.
Smoked.
And then we dropped 1 to the Guardians. We are, like I said before, we're second in power ranking. And don't forget, we still injured. We are hurt everywhere. So
yeah, and we're the only team that hasn't lost the series, which is crazy. Win the series at home, split on the road, first in the division early. Everybody's 500 or below. Of course, we know it's very, very early, but we're 10-6. You always want to build that lead as far as you can.
Do
for the wackiness of
your homework early. It makes your job infinitely easier. As much as I'm happy about the way the Hawk season went, you don't want to have to go on an 18-3 tear at the end of the season to get yourself out of the play-in. It ain't that many spots in baseball in the first place. So if you can create a lead in a competitive division, then it shall make your life at least reasonably easier. I really appreciate guys coming in and doing the job. Also, while we're here, we need to appreciate the Atlanta City Connect jerseys that they fucking smoked. Excellent.
You like them?
Excellent.
You like them?
Excellent. I do.
I ain't gonna say I dislike them. I ain't the biggest fan.
They're top 3, I think, out of all of them. And the only ones that I think that I like more was the Pirates jersey. And I may or may not have someone already developing a Hampton Pirates alternative for
that. Tough. Yeah, we like you said, gotta do our homework early. I was trying to look up, that's what I was doing. I was looking up to see the update. We play the Marlins, we start that series, and as long as we can keep winning series,
we getting smoked.
We are
9-4. We tied it, and then now it is 9-4. Miami is on
and midway through the 6th.
Well,
so yeah.
Let me help y'all out here. You can't give up 3 runs for 3 innings in a row and expect to win games. We gave up 3 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, and 3 in the 6th currently.
Yeah, Grant Holmes is on the mound, man, and we struggle. We are going to struggle until everybody gets healthy with our second, third, fourth person in the rotation. We got Chris Sale, everybody else is up and down. And then we have bullpen games. So hopefully, once we get everybody healthy, we can, you know what I mean, we can be better. Dang, we getting smoked. But where you want to go from here? Drake Baldwin going crazy. He may be the best catcher in baseball. And according to Buster Olney and just about everybody else, he is. He's batting 328, 5 home runs, 16 RBIs, and I don't think he's committed an error behind the plate.
Sean Murphy, you can start looking for new places to live. Help us help you. You can coordinate a deal. I did, and I think that Sean Murphy is a good baseball player. He has had some injury issues, but overall, still a very solid player. Can be an asset, but between what Drake Baldwin is doing and what Heim is doing, well, even with Heim, all right, he had a bad day. Shit happens. It's gonna happen.
No, shit don't happen where you have 8 errors in one play. I don't even know how they counted 8 errors, but that
he'll be all right. And we're not asking you to do this all the time. We still have the best catcher in baseball. You ain't gonna play that many games, big dog.
25% is what
right. So yeah, if we can go get something for an asset, then absolutely. I mean, it's good to have 3 good catchers, and I think that's what the Atlanta Braves are. Shout out to Alex Anthopoulos consistently finding a way to help us help ourselves. I truly appreciate it.
Yeah, he's a farm system guy too. Drake,
no graphic, but Diddier Fuentes has been smoking in the minors. We just released a guy. We sent a guy back down, and it seems like Fuentes, everything that I see will be available in the next 5 to 7 days.
Diddier? Oh, so they have updated it. When I was looking at it, they were talking about when they're gonna bring him up, and I said to myself, I was like, dog, if we get smoked by the Marlins, because it seems like we win series, but the one game we lose, we get destroyed, which might be this game. I think it's always because of pitching. And I think if Diddier keeps, I mean, he had a phenomenal spring. He's now having a phenomenal spring summer with in the minor leagues. At this point, what do you have to lose?
And with that being said, Braves called up right-hand pitcher Roldy Munoz, who just gave up 3 runs in the 6th inning. And option left-hand pitcher Dylan Dodd to AAA Gwinnett. So everything says that we're gonna give Fuentes another shot. He's super young,
19.
We haven't had the greatest farm system since the Great Purge. So you got to keep working with this kid and give him an opportunity until he gets it.
Yeah, I mean, what else you got to lose? I mean, what else you got to
lose? Who I think about all the time is your boy who plays shortstop, and we traded him to the Red Sox, and then he was just disappeared.
Oh, they tried him in shortstop. They tried him in the outfield. He was supposed to be the next guy. He was supposed to be Drake Baldwin. He's supposed to be the next guy. I'll think of it later. I think of his name.
But yeah, he's gone.
That's what happens. Moving on, man. So that's the Braves report, really. We in first place. Our philosophy works, man. That might be Snickers. And I don't know if it's a Snicker or Bobby Cox thing, but Snicker made it famous. That
Vaughn
might
Grissom.
be Snickers' legacy. Vaughn Grissom? Really?
You
said that?
No, you remember Vaughn Grissom. He was the person who we traded and then just never.
Oh, yeah, Vaughn Grissom. Yeah. Vaughn Grissom. Yeah, he was supposed to be amazing. He was good, but he was just bad when he was.
And you want to know where he is now? Los Angeles Angels.
Oh,
so yes, minor league.
Still. But yeah, that might be Brian Snickers' legacy, man. That philosophy of split on the road, win at home,
get it done,
and try not to lose a series. It's worked. At least gotten into the division titles.
And at least put me in the conversation, put me in the fight. Now, do I want to win the fight? 1,000%. But you got to get in the club first. You know how I always talk about that. It's too many people standing outside. Mets, Yankees. Y'all not even in the conversation realistically ever.
Yeah, tough on them. Tough on them. So we'll move on, man. Golf. Rory McIlroy becomes the fourth person to win back-to-back Masters, joining Nick Faldo, Jack Nicklaus, and Tiger Woods, if I'm not mistaken.
Family friend Nick Faldo. Shout out to the Faldo family.
We need to have him on the podcast.
You think I got that phone number still in my phone?
Family friend means yes.
I'll reach out. I'll reach out to his people.
But Rory McIlroy wins, gets the $4,500,000 payout. This has been a long time coming for Rory. He was always trying to get the elusive jacket, and now he gets 2 in a row, man. Congratulations. I really didn't know who was going to be his rival in this one, to be honest. Is Dustin Johnson?
Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah, Scotty.
Great number one back-to-back win. Like you said, only Tiger and Nick have done it. The other part about this, a lot of people were talking about how the rest of the golfers, I think they had a tournament in Phoenix and Dallas to warm up for this. Rory decided basically for the last month to take day trips to Augusta and play Augusta, and it clearly worked. It's also very nice to be able to have a private plane where I can take private trips to Augusta.
Well, I mean, that's an investment. If I spend $500,000 over half the year,
absolutely. Back. Oh yeah. Even Swap ain't no swindle. But he basically said, "Hey man, I drop my kid off to school in the morning. I catch a private plane to Augusta. I play Augusta and then come back." He said he did that 3 or 4 times, and it really prepared him to play and win this tournament. You got to figure out what you got to do to win, man. And those type of stories just very interesting because everybody else played the tournament. It's like, oh, we'll just go to now. He said, "I'm going there, boots on ground."
I wonder if you could do that with other tournaments too. Like, just go play the course.
Yeah, I mean, they open. If you can get a tee time, you can play it. Now, Augusta is different because you got to have even as a winner, you still have to have a member. But I mean, who's gonna say no to Rory? To probably, Rory, you can play. And if you don't mind, can I just walk next to you? We'll play best ball on yours every time. And I'll shut up and stand over here. Ever. Yeah, right. I'm gonna sit over here. I'm gonna be real quiet. And whatever you do, I'm just hit my ball, and you don't even have to act like you know me.
But yeah, shout out to Rory, man. Masters was kind of quiet to me this year, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
I mean, back to back is big. Masters wasn't. Now that you bring it up, they're not happy about how. You know how they have the waste management in Phoenix, and that has become like foolishness for golf, and all of the golf elitists don't like that because it is just drunken yelling golf like children. Well, a lot of that has. I'm not gonna say a lot of that, but Augusta has been a little bit more inviting than years past. And a lot of people are upset about it. They was upset about Kevin Hart. They was upset about Jason Kelsey.
Yeah. And Pat McAfee, the frat guys. They don't like the frat atmosphere. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I agree, like Augusta is very much so different. You're going for that experience. Though there's not many places where you still get that level of prestige, elitism, the snootiness. Maybe like the US Open or something like that. Maybe a couple of these tennis tournaments, but the Masters is buttoned up. It is put your best clothes on. Act like you've been here. No, you can't have a phone. Yes, this is the only food that we provide. All of those things, and I mean, we see it in everyday life where things have been rolled back a little bit more casual. I mean. We laugh at it when we go to the HBCUs. You can wear this now. Wear a hat in the student center.
Oh my God!
Right. But I mean, I guess that's where we are.
Take your hat off inside. Ooh,
yeah.
Shout out.
part of me is like, yeah, let's make this more inclusive. The other part is, nah, I kind of like certain my institutions institutional.
Institutionalized. Either get with it or
Right.
get gone.
Right.
Uh, but it all, the Masters to me is they make the money, they'll figure it out. But I don't
No,
think
no.
that they
But see,
need.
the
I don't think
Masters
they
always
want
been
that
different.
personalized.
They print their own money. We make this our grass. Everything here is proprietary. You can only wear it. You can only come and sit in the master seats. No, you cannot bring your own chair you bought from Amazon. Hell no. It's one of the few places. No, you cannot bring your phone in here. You bring your phone in here, we will put you the hell out of here forever. We will ban you. And if you talk too crazy, we'll ban your damn family too.
They will ban your family.
And if your
that
family
is
is
a
stupid
legit
enough to
thing.
try to jump over that gate like y'all did a couple years ago, boy, they don't play that. Get you the fuck out of there, boy. You don't play. Hogwarts is probably the only thing more exclusive.
Yeah, Masters is crazy. Augusta National is crazy.
Right.
But
let's go into a little Black history.
moving on.
Here we go.
Man, Mark Jones will be leaving ESPN. He called his final game Celtics Magic yesterday after 36 years with the company since 1990. He's leaving on his own and will not be retiring. His best is yet to come. That last part, first off, congratulations. Job well done. Job well done. That last part's interesting. Leaving on his own, his best work is yet to come. He's not retiring. So I wonder if he's going. I wonder if he's going to like a Ringer or what's the other guy that did it? He did the Stan Verrett. He left too.
Yeah, I mean, like all of the Barstool, Ringer, or whatever, Anscape, whatever. Yeah, all of those.
Ooh, that's a singer. L. Duncan.
Did not know Mark was Canadian. He was with ESPN from 1990 to 2026. And he is also the current play-by-play for the Kings. I appreciate Black people walking away from jobs on their own. I was not fired. I chose to no longer be here.
Yep.
ESPN has had a very interesting career with Netflix. Could always be on the table.
Netflix could be on the table.
And he's got that voice. But I just appreciate us to be able to leave on our own terms.
Mm-hmm.
He's still got plenty of time to do whatever the hell he wants to. And he is one of those guys that you may not know his face, but as soon as he starts talking, oh, I know this guy. And I've known this guy my entire life.
Yeah, man. He and Stuart Scott, RIP, were really the guys that brought in the culture that we know and grew up with into ESPN. As basketball became more engulfed in our culture, football or sports really became more engulfed in African American culture. Him and Stuart Scott were the voice, and I'm just glad that he was able to, do 36 years. Doris Burke was emotional. He was emotional. He means a lot to not only the African American journalism community, but really the African American community in all.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mark Jones, man. Great job.
And we appreciate it. And you killed it. That cannot be said enough.
Sir. Yes, sir.
With that being said, I think we've come to the conclusion of the mic check, and the mics have been checked. We are going to have a short break, and I think that we are going to come back with a little bit different of a format. We're going to knock out HBCU and football
together, if you don't mind.
We never did. We're going to come knock that out. Then we are going to do